Hey LinkedIn, I was making a few calls today, just kind of working on, beginning of the year, getting sales calls out and things like that. We were doing a bunch of work there, just calling customers. And I was saying to my VP sales, and I just want to say to all of you, he left a voicemail on one, and we kind of critiqued afterwards. We were talking about that. When you are calling people, when you're working on sales, or just any calls out to customers or talking to people, it's easy to kind of just end up going through the motion and just making it boring and just sounding sort of monotonous. But don't. Sales is more than that. And any customer interaction is more than that. And I was saying to him, there's people that I could just listen to. I could watch them on an interview, or I could watch them speak, or I could listen to a podcast, and they inspire me, and it's contagious, right? And so you want to communicate in a way where be yourself, right? Be authentic, be yourself, but there's an element of be somebody who other people want to listen to, other people want to call back, right? And don't just go through the motions like I'm calling about blah, or I want to see if you want to set up a call, or you want to blah blah. It's like, have some life in you and communicate and inspire people and be someone that people want to listen to. Somebody that, it's kind of a contagious energy, and you've got to bring that energy. It's got to be, here's the pattern, here's the script, here's what you say, but then also bring the energy, bring the enthusiasm, bring your best self, and be somebody that other people want to listen to. And if you recorded yourself on your audio on your phone, how do you sound? What do you actually sound like? And I get that sometimes callings, people could be maybe a little nervous or a little backed off or whatever, but get the confidence up and care about people, believe in your product, be sold on your product, be sold on what you sell, and then bring that to the customer, bring that to whoever it is that you're selling. And in terms of deal making, you have to do this. If you're in a position where you communicate with customers, you have to do this. And a lot of people kind of get into just emailing and texting, but it's like there's a time when you got to call people. And when you call people and you leave voicemails, or like if you hit a voicemail or you actually speak to them, but specifically if you're leaving a voicemail, make it great. Just make it great. Make it something that stands out. Make it something that inspires confidence and is contagious to some degree, and something that people go, they have an interest, right? You're going to catch their attention. And yeah, they may still delete it. They may still go, I delete all my voicemails. That's fine. But it matters that you practice and you do that and you work at that level. And if you do that, it'll make a big difference in just your overall communication in sales, outside, in your business, in different areas. You should always be practicing the best version of yourself and the best communication that you can deliver. And if you do that, you're definitely going to level up. Don't practice bad habits. Don't just go through a script or go through some sort of rote drill. You want to make sure that, yeah, you said it, but you made it sound good, and you brought enthusiasm, brought the energy. Okay?